any run-ins with law enforcement or gone to jail? Has anyone gone to jail
Every
before?
summer.
Yeah, I probably should have asked me, are you black? Or I don't know, but my question is, the second one, have you ever gone to jail for burning an incense?
Nah.
No one's gone to jail for burning an incense. Well, before that moment, I was pristine and innocent. Since I was 12, the only cops I knew were on TV. Friendly faces and shiny badges teaching us just say no at the dare symbol. The thought of jail never crossed my mind.
Right.
I was a con kid from Marietta, so I never saw the signs. Through adolescence, the thought of jail stayed foreign. Until I went to college and that image started warping.
Mm-hmm.
Benedict College, South Carolina, my HBCU.
Let's go.
It was there where the facade of the boys in blue began falling through. What was once painted in the crisp lines of red, white, and blue began to blur as their true colors came into view. My friends, they would yell, "Yuck, 12," with their entire chest. And see, that was the censored version because the real word actually starts with an F. And I was appalled, and I even stalled in joining their cause because I could never disrespect authority. Police protect and serve. If we just show them love, won't they stop harming minorities? Fast forward, spring 2018, my junior year. I walked in my dorm room and told my roommate, "It's stinking here."
Ah, damn.
It was smelling musty up in there. And I told my roommate, "It's stinking here." We had air freshener, but it was already sprayed, so I told him to burn an incense to take the smell away. No longer smelling musty, I can finally lay my head down, because I gotta go to work in 6 hours, so I gotta go to bed now. My roommate leaves the room to go to the bathroom, and as I lay my head down, I hear a loud boom. 2 policemen motioning their way into my room. First cop says, "What y'all doing in here?" "Chilling." "How does that make me the villain? I thought you guys only antagonize the bad people." The cop goes, "There's smoke outside. What y'all burning in here?" "An incense."
Right.
See, I thought the truth would be enough, but things just kept getting more intense. He said, second cop said, "You know they be smoking when they burn those incense." I ain't even smoke. Look, I walked in the room, it was smelling musty, and I told my roommate to burn an incense. I still thought the truth would be enough, but when my roommate walked back in the room and told him that he's the one that burned it, they put him in handcuffs. And seeing this injustice firsthand, I shout, "Yo, that's not right. What's wrong with you?" Cop told me, "Oh, since you think it's so wrong, I'm putting you in cuffs too." Escorted out of my room, taking the walk of shame. This is beyond lame, but I had to refrain from showing my true temper, because showing aggression when you get arrested could leave you being another lesson in police brutality. So my mentality was to sit and wait. I didn't do anything wrong, so how long could this take? They're gonna search the room and realize I wasn't bluffing, and they made a mistake. An hour goes by and I'm barely awake. As I lay my head down on the table, the cops opens the door. He uncuffs us, but he didn't say what I was hoping. He said, "All right, get up, boys. You're going to county." County? What's county? Richland County Jail. That's where you're going to be spending the night. So they put us in the police car. Our long legs had us packed in tight. Felt like we were vacuum sealed. And when we finally made it to the station, I knew this was real. Mug shots taken, fingerprints taken, my phone's dead, and my mom's phone number is the only one I knew in my head, but she's 3 hours away, and I can't wake her up to explain this situation. So once again, I'm waiting in this holding cell, and an old head was passing his knowledge, and as tired as I was, I didn't. Dang, I lost it.
Yeah.
Okay, it was the mic. Rewind it. Okay. Mug shot taken, fingerprints taken, my phone dead, and my mom's phone number is the only one I knew in my head, but she's 3 hours away, so I can't call her in the middle of the night to explain the situation. So once again, I'm waiting. And an old head is passing me wisdom. And as tired as I was, I didn't want to dismiss him. So I listened and fed on this food for thought, because it was 10 times better than the food that the jail bought. We walked into the courtroom. We walked into the courtroom so they can give us our sentences. And the judge sentenced us with disturbing schools for burning an incense. What's so disturbing about that? Now, I find it more disturbing that you can get a rap sheet for trying to get a moment of peace before bedtime. And now it's past 5 and I'm late for work. In jail signing paperwork because I wanted to make my room smell better. But when you think about it, it's actually clever. From their perspective, in the race to get their pension, the police is taught to lock them up by any means necessary. And what's really scary is my case was the best case scenario. By the time 7 o'clock hit, they let me and my roommate go. One night in jail is far from the worst case when dealing with men with the badge. Because if I showed aggression when I got arrested, I could have been another hashtag. And that's my piece. Thank you, guys.